You piece of crap. Savage series, and it is a cloudy day outside, isn't it? It's a day to stay inside and not do a thing. And so, what we're going to do first, while we wait for the clouds to go away, not really, but we're going to do this anyway. We're going to go over some basics. We skipped over a few things and pushed for the trike taming portion of the video, and we're going to go on from there now. And we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the equipment that I have managed to make in the meantime. So, first off, we're going to talk about the first item that you're going to want to build eventually to get to this new tier that I'm at now, which you can see right here. Right now, I got a metal pick and a metal axe. I was trying to do it from the other angle, but I guess he turns. And this guy right here is the first item you're going to want to learn. You'll want to make sure you start collecting ore as soon as you get close to this level. To learn this guy, he is learned at level 20, and he is 21 engrams, if not 28. I think it's 21, might be 28. 21 engrams. And you're going to find that not even leveling up will get you enough engrams. You're going to need to save some engrams by this point. So, if you're level 19 or 18, you might want to forego learning anything in these areas, or anything at all, until you at least get to this level, because this is way more important. This and this and this are way more important than all the rest of this up here at all. So do yourself a favor, stop learning all this up here. Save your points when you get to a certain when you get close to this. Learn the refining forge. It's not hard to build, and it's going to be very, very helpful. It only will smelt metal and make oil. It can also make charcoal. So those are the three things that this is gonna have any real use for. After you learn this, you're going to need this in order to make some metal ingots from the metal ore you mine to make the smithy right here, which the smithy becomes a new tool to craft items, because you'll no longer be able to craft things in your own inventory. You're going to find that my metal axe is not here, but in fact in the smithy. And both my metal axe and my pick are both here. The pick is probably the cheapest, so once you've learned the smithy, go for the pickaxe next. This is going to help you get more ore so you can make the axe. Once you can make the axe, you'll be able to chop down trees a lot easier and expand your base a little better. But then after you've done these two right here, as you advance further, I think I went for trank arrows after I got the axe and the pick. It's your choice on how you want to go about that. The trank arrows would probably have been a better way to go than the axe and the pick first, because this would have allowed me to get the trike, and I could use the trike to get narco berries, to get to go ahead and kill things, as well as collect narco berries and use the rotted meat to make narcotics, which would give me levels, which would have got me these things. But I did it in reverse order. I did the smithy, then I did the pick and the axe. So now I'm right here with the trank arrows, and you know what? I've always wanted to learn the saddle, so there. I've learned the equip saddle. Me being just doing what I want, so that's what's going on there. Then as we go along, the next thing you're gonna want to get is the pike and the crossbow. I suggest learning the crossbow first. This is a much better tool than the pike. Not to say the pike is a bad tool, but this is a replacement for the spear and melee weapons. This is a ranged weapon that can still be used at close range, not as effectively at close range, but will fire your trank arrows a lot for a harder hitting effect, and just in general, it hits a lot harder. This is a great tool to have to kill anything, and the ammunition is light compared to carrying spears. You can hide up on cliffs and stuff rather than trying to kill something with a pike at close range and getting hit. Alright guys, so I have figured out what we're going to do today. And this is just in general because we are not, alright. So we did tame this guy, and he's not bad, but he is essentially useless at any state other than, well, apparently he's useless even getting out the door, so there's that as well. Out the door. I guess we don't have to close our door. This is why they need a remote system. I've got one on the kind of vanilla server, but they really need a remote system for this. it would be the best way to go about it. We're going to do a little bit of adventuring. At the same time, we're going to look for something higher level. We're not going to look for too high level because one of the big things that no one really pays a lot of attention to is with buried tames, they take, I mean, I just say everybody pays attention to it, but a high level trike, for example, doesn't do you any good unless you got kibble. You're not going to see much of an effect out of the tame, and you would be almost better off not taming it and just saving yourself some time. Taming a high level one just does not work. But you'll probably notice, I mean, I don't want to fight with almost anything on this trike, and that's because this trike was low level in the first place, and I'm really worried that even some of the smaller mounts, not smaller mounts, but just even the lower level trikes could maim me. Now, more than likely I could hop on this thing and probably kill a level 50 trike. I might even be able to kill a 140 or 150, but I don't want to take that chance and then run into that one trike who's put all his damage points into melee and then all the damage I receive. So we're going to go out adventuring just a little bit. We're going to swim across. The great thing about the trike is it can feed itself and basically makes you a little mobile. One thing to warn though, I'm on a single player server, so this is a lot safer for me to go out and do. You as a player on an official server, if that's where you're at, you're going to have a lot more trouble with this. One, because you can't just hop up and leave. If you've got to go somewhere and you need to step away from the computer, guess what? You got to go home. So just this exploration portion of it is a bit of a mistake to go about. And then not only that, but you're dealing with people and you're on a low level animal. It's not necessarily the best thing. It's better, I guess, than nothing, but you could take your one good animal and send it to its grave. So we're just going to go ahead and trudge along and see if we can find anything good. Also, maybe even find a better place for the base. I definitely want to find a nicer spot. Welcome back, guys. And so after a lot of searching, really, did you really climb off? There's a Bronco too. We found our first. We found a trike. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We found a trike. There's a decent level, so this will be our second tame. I climbed up on a rock, which is actually not a good sign that I can get my trike on the rock, but hopefully this trike cannot. That trike right there is a level 84, and that means we can go ahead and get a much better trike and feel a lot safer. I was walking further down and actually was kind of stopped because there was a chrono just down the way. I had no idea what level it was, nor did I want to mess with the chrono with that low level trike. I'd rather have a much higher level trike. So because I had no idea, I decided to not. Oh wow, did I not get up there, but only the trike can? So I decided to turn around and head back, and on my way back, I had to run across this guy. Ooh, that's not a good sign, I really hope. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try and take a shot. I've got 23 arrows that should be enough to take down the trike. Come on at me, see where you go. If we have to, we'll kill it, but I'd rather not. Oh, it's fine. I can outrun it. But unfortunately, I don't know if I'm hitting its feet half the time. Not this is getting on. Maybe don't land myself. sir need to stay right here. Oh, now I'm thirsty. Crap. All that running made me thirsty. It's a long time since I've actually fought with the trike, with the bow, with the crossbow at well, low level or any level. Been a long time since I've tried to train like this. Normally I pick them up now, and so this is kind of new. I'm afraid to shoot him, but I need to shoot him. I need to keep him trained. Also, the new headman is definitely another. Oh my god. That's some weird music. Oh, piranha. No! 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 Ow! Oh god. So you can see we died all the way over here, and our bed is over here. This is one of those moments right now that I was referring to about getting too far away from your base before it was time, and unfortunately, that trike is not going to be capable like that. I need to do something a little better. You'd think it would be that easy, and it really should be just that easy to tame a trike, but they've changed how it works, and I didn't have enough trike arrows to really do the job like I wanted. Yeah, that was... Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. So at this point now, we're going to run our fat body. God, the default body is absolutely ugly. Wish I'd gotten my guy. He looks like he's like really big for his head. Let's swim across this. Hopefully swim far enough fast enough before any piranhas get us. I'm going to get back to our body. It has actually been a little bit since I died. I got kind of pulled. What the heck is that? I got pulled away from the game, unfortunately, so I had to shut it down. So now we're in a curious predicament. One thing to ever know, if you ever die on a single-player server, or multiplayer, well, actually more or less a multiplayer server, and my ground clutter is like way up. I thought we'd turn that down. I don't like ground clutter. Go away. There we go. It's easy on the computer. Okay. So if you do die, and the server resets, your badge that's on the ground tends to disappear. There have been very few cases I've heard of people getting their stuff back when they died. Normally, once their body has been, once they have died, their body... And if their body is not on the ground and they just have a bag, their bag disappears and you cannot get your stuff back. That's kind of the situation I'm in at the moment. I got forced to step away. I tried to kind of Alt F4 the game and hope it didn't save. It did not work, so looks like we're walking to see if we can find the body. Question is, how far will we be going for it? I have no idea. Hopefully, well, obviously it's going to be up to the trike, but if it's there, it'll be so nice to be able to secure our stuff. If not, we're going to have to go home, go get some gear again, and then try this all over. Definitely going to come at this with a new strategy. Don't want to be on the ground with a level 84 trike in my current state. I'm not fast enough to really outrun it properly, nor am I equipped with the best bow that I could be using for it, or in general, I'm not even dressed for it now. So, yeah, we're definitely going to try and redo this and do it a little better. It's going to be a long, long walk. I guess I'll just bring you all back when I actually get there. Alright, guys, we're back, and luckily, my body is still here. Piranhas, crap. But that is a problem in itself. We got to get our stuff back from the piranhas. Well, thankfully, Our trike is here. Alright, come on, buddy. Or lady. Male or female? I think it's a male. No, female. Alright, and that's our level 84. Alright, so we're going to definitely gear up a little better this round. Alright, we're going to step into the water, see if anything comes at us. It looks like they don't care now of all time. Take all that stuff real quick. Yes, we are lucky. Die, piranhas. Hate piranhas so bad. Alright. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could just, if you weren't on you and you were on them, you could repair your stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, so, what are we gonna do? Alright, where are you gonna go? Too high for you? Haha. Oh no, I'm not. Crap. But you're aggroed on that, which works for me. Okay, that works. Not my plan, but it works. Die. Where'd the trike go? Where'd it go? Oh crap, where did it go? Where'd you go? No, come back here. I wish to tame you. You were not ready to fall down and go to sleep. Now where'd you go? What the heck? They're not supposed to do that. They're not supposed to do that. You piece of crap. You piece of crap. Alright guys, welcome back. It is in the early morning hours now. And we got us a little campfire. We built a little thatch foundation because you cannot build a mortar and pestle onto the ground. Although we could have just built it up on the hunting tower, not thinking about it. So a little wasteful on the material, but we got a mortar and pestle here. And made up some narcotics. We got 5 more berries. We're just going to go ahead and craft up 1 more narcotic since we can. And I gathered up some fiber, made a few extra arrows. Not too much, just enough to get by at the moment. Ooh, we definitely don't want to make all in this case. We want to have some spare arrows for combat if we need it. So we're going to wait for just a minute. Alright, I'm going to call it there. 15 more trank arrows, that gives us 10 regular arrows and 17 trank arrows. That sounds good. Now, normally I would say you shouldn't leave your junk laying around, although as you might upset the natives of the server on official servers, but being we're on an unofficial server, we are going to leave this here. Otherwise, I would say pick it up and break it down, whatever you got to do. Because one thing is you want to leave as little of a stamp of yourself as possible. But 2, sometimes the natives get upset and decide, and when I refer to it as natives is the alphas, they'll get upset over you establishing structures and stuff, and they may come after you because you're cluttering up their beach and it's not pretty anymore. So one thing you want to do is make sure you're leaving it, basically remove your stamp whenever you can, except where you're trying to fortify until you can own the server. That's the best way I can put it. or at least until you're forced to be reckoned with. Now, on that same note, the more footprint you start making, the more you're going to attract attention. That's definitely never any good. So attention in general is just bad. Just remember that. Attention is bad. What you're looking for is no attention. And also not to have so many berries you're overweight. Berries. Drop all that. There we go. Now the trike can move. Now, I said we weren't gonna go home, but we're gonna head in the direction of home. I did do some clearing down this way previously, and I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, there will be a trike down that way. Alright guys, we're back, and it's another bust. Level 24 trike right there. I'm gonna hop off the trike and run up to this one, but I'm pretty sure this guy's even lower level. I say pretty sure, I'm like almost positive. I need to get rid of these cannons. That will bring some spawns back over here. Yeah, I just need to get rid of them. And what is this guy gonna be? 24. Can I put them together? No. Okay. All right, guys. So not all hope is lost, or it's not all a waste of time. While I was doing this, I kind of saw a spot I liked up here, and I'm gonna make my way up there on. Well, I want to take the trike, just for safety reasons. Well, do I want to live here, or do I want to move over there? I know a lot of trikes spawn over there. We're gonna go the other direction. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see what happens when we go this way. A nice little plateau up there wouldn't be bad to live on. I know up there is really nice. I used to live up somewhere near there, actually. Right by the swamp, a lot of caprisucus and stuff, but otherwise not bad. So we're just gonna basically go this way. Oh crap! You can see him back there. He's eating on a parasaur, thankfully. So we got very lucky down. He's just going over the hill. I'm trying to keep him in view here. Yeah, he was just right there behind the hill. As we were crossing over, an alpha is a very dangerous animal for a low-level trikes, especially something such as this. Now we do have the hill advantage, so we could possibly take advantage of that, but I'm not gonna put myself in that line of fire at all. I've seen alphas tear stuff up. My first trike died to an alpha, and it was a low-level trike that I leveled for a good while. So we're gonna pull out because I haven't even leveled this trike that much. It's a bit of a shame, but looks like we'll just have to go around. Hopefully we don't run into it there, in the meantime. But whew, we about ran right into him, and I kept going at first. I saw him and just kept walking. He would have got the nerve to kill me. We'd be trikeless and possibly dead pretty soon afterwards. I guarantee I'd abandon the trike in a heartbeat if that thing attacked. Alright guys, it is very, very dark, and we are at the right obby. It's making a cool new noise. It used to never make that noise, and it never used to look that cool, so they have done some reworks on this, it looks like. Very, very cool. I spotted a trike finally, and we're gonna go after it. Now, how we're gonna do this is we're gonna jump off. Now, normally from ground to ground contact, you'll hurt your trike. Water to water, ground to water, we might not, provided we don't go too far down and hit the ground. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna jump. Alright, jump, but we're gonna dismount at the same time. This is gonna actually prevent you from hurting your dino. And this counts for on ground or in the water, either one. If you jump from a high plateau above, you can come down with your animal because unridden dinos take no fall damage. So that's a way to avoid that fall damage, is to dismount when you do it. It's best to do this on dinos you can dismount and stay on top of, like a trike or a rex. Things that aren't going to kick you off the side when you dismount. That's Very dangerous. If you are going to dismount off to the side, wait till the very last second, then dismount. That's going to actually allow you to kind of drop in easier without killing everything. Oh, and another fail. Oh crap! I think he doesn't care about me no more. Okay, yay. Yay, that worked out. Woo! Oh my god, I hate those things. Now, these guys right here are actually afraid of torches. Well, apparently it's done enough here. We need to watch out for the trike. Whoa, he's still mad. Woo! You do not want to get hit by a Trudon. A Trudon will screw you up. What they do is they knock you out when they hit you. They poison you, and even just one good hit can really poison you and stop you. It's just another low-level trike. I was hoping this trike would be good, but go ahead and kill this one real quick. Don't hurt to do it. Alright, as it runs to us, we're gonna bullet. Now crossbow. Level 34, not bad. Face shot. Face shot, and you are knocked out. It's circling a raptor. Oh, why does this thing have to bother me? Like it knows I'm here and doesn't want me to have my raptor. Why? No, go away. I do not want to be your friend of all people. Go there. Go drown yourself out in the water, please. Why did you have to leave the trees? You were fine in the trees. You were happy in the trees. I know what's going to happen. It's going to stand up. You're going to get mad, and you're going to eat him. That's what you're going to do. Am I right? I think I'm right. Alright, guys. We're alone, cold, in the dark, rain. The sun is thankfully going to come up soon, but so is that raptor. And look who can't leave it alone. It's like he has to be there for it. Go away! You're worse than the Spino. Oh boy, these guys are worse than Spinos. I would rather take on 2 Spinos than one of these guys. I say that, but probably the Spino would be easier. This guy, he is just hanging by the raptor. I'm just so afraid if I whistle the raptor to come to me, he's going to chase the raptor down. Now, if the raptor can stand up and come to me soon enough before aggroing him, that would be great. But he just keeps walking over. You can see I'm jumping, ready to grab the raptor. But look, I mean, he's right on top of him. What happens if he stands up and gets mad? Stand up, stand up, stand up. Come on, over here, over here. Get over here. There we go, I had to move, really? Alright, so. Oh, we got lucky, but there's the other Therizin. Oh god, an alpha raptor. Oh dear god, again. And the worst part is these thick trees, these Therizin absolutely love. Oh my god, we are in. Get him, raptor, get him! Get him! Get him! Alright guys, so it looks like the trike's out of the question at the moment. I'm going to tell you right now, we have found a new home. That much is for sure. I have, coincidentally, this was not the plan, but it ended up being, I am back where I've always lived. I have lived in multiple places on the island, but one place that has always drawn me back was here. I don't know what it is about here, but I keep getting sucked back to this area. Now, I don't ever live up here. I've always lived down there, and that's where I'm going to set up shop. Again, I don't know what it is about this area. It's always pulled me over here. Now, you can see there's a Therizino. We are going to solve this Therizino problem right now. We are going to put one of them down. But first, we got to get over there on the slow trike. That's just not going to happen. And an alternative moment. And an alternative spring event. We might tame ourselves a stego. Level 3. Oh, no, these are junk. Get off! Get him, Raptor, get him! Our Raptor's gonna die. Yep. Raptor's dead. Now we got a turtle. Feed him some stim berries real quick. No, no. Fight, 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 fight. Don't dare let us die. Oh my god, so much dead. Well, we lost our raptor. We hardly knew her. Or him. I don't know. That's how much I paid attention to it. Wow, that was a mess. I just wanted to see what level they were, and they ended up killing them both. I didn't really want the raptor to even get involved, but it just kind of happened. Well, we're going to level up too, so we're going to put that right to weight. Where's the Therizino now, huh? Huh? You run off, you see this big battle up here and you get scared? I'm gonna go down there. Alright guys, looks like this is gonna probably be the end of this video. We have not built a thing yet, but that's just due to the fact that out of all this exploring and all this failure, this video got to be really, really long, and now we're definitely going to continue to pick up right off where we were last at in the next video, but I wanted to end this video, that way it's not just one big long video. So we're going to go ahead and cut this one at this point. I hope you learned something. Maybe it's learned what not to do in this case, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. This video was a complete disaster. I said this video, particularly what happened. We did find a new home location, old home location technically for me. It's got some great factors to it. I know ants spawn here sometimes. I know dodes spawn here. I've seen them both walk around the area. Not only that, they do spawn a little bit north of here. So either way, great area for that. We're going to have to take care of this Therizino problem, that's for sure. Bit of an infestation. Other than that, I don't know. It's just a great area in general. It really is. And you just got to give it that time first in order for it to be that way. Which means cutting down trees and deforesting. I can see the fog's rolling in, so it looks like it is time to go. So you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch you next time. You piece of crap.